Because I'm still having... Wait, so this is 1:28 AM. This is 8... Huh. Interesting. Why is it such a change? But yeah. So yeah, I'm trying still to figure out that, like, how I can make it work. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to swap this. Like, to be honest, I didn't forget about this bullshit. Oh. I do love it tells me press this, but it doesn't tell me to press it, it tells me just you can press it. Oh, right, ghost form. There we go. Sizzle. There we go. Move this. Oh, there you go, come. The problem is that that also allowed this thing to still continue, which is kinda bullshit. There you go. Ah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Close the umbrella. Just close the goddamn umbrella. Okay. Should I open it or not? Okay, let's not open it now. Let's check what's happening. Okay, so... Okay, so I am probably doing the wrong thing here. I'm supposed to basically stop him. How? Okay, I am confused. I am really confused, actually. How do I stop him? I pressed the wrong button completely. Hold on. There you go. Have some new stuff. Kinda wish we had that one which just sits in the little coffer. We have a few people here. Oh, right, the mother. I was like, wait, who? Who is this? Whose evil person is this? It's not an evil person, it's the mother. No, I'm trying to figure out which button I'm supposed to press. There we go. Yeah, I paused because I sneezed and my finger just like... Okay, stopped itself. Yeah, I know there's a lot of round things there. The problem I have is that I don't know how to use them, really. Also, aiming with this is a hell sometimes. There we go. If I put that here, because basically it often sits on this side. No, it still turns around down here. So how am I supposed to stop him then? Because I can go to the swing, but it's not like I can use anything with the swing. Okay, let's talk just to check. Okay, so we're gonna have to like figure out something with the recklessness. I just don't understand how, really. Okay, this is not really easy. Like, you're talking about something with slowing this guy down. How? I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Ah, okay, so I don't need to do this part. Yeah, there's nothing I can switch with. And even if I try to do something here, it's like problematic. Oof. I do love it paused itself automatically. And I decided to unpause this shit. Oh dear lord. Okay, stop him from running. Okay, that's a tip at least. I've been trying to do things without stopping him from running. Apparently that's not what I'm supposed to do. Well, I'm supposed to do something with him first, but the question is how. Okay, Missile has a larger range, so I'm just gonna like check out some shit with this doggo. Can I like go here? Nope. If I have something bigger, does that work? Almost. Less. How do we stop him then? Yeah, because I know about this. Like, that's supposed to be there, so I need to knock it out somehow. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to swing. Okay, so the thing is, I used to have that there so I can hit it. So if I have that there, let's see what's happening. We need to stop the guy somehow, I just don't know how. So I'm just gonna use Missile's little power here and just check what I can do. I wanna see if I can explore over there as well. Okay. Recklessness of youth. Yeah, I know, I have to basically stop him from running, but I don't know how. The baseball doesn't seem to be doing anything either. I've already tried the tire and the baseball, and nothing really helps. With Missile, I can reach back there, but I can't reach anywhere else, really. This is a good question of how I'm supposed to do things. Good question, good question. Let's just like... No, wait, I can't do that because I can't reach it. I thought of using Sizzle to give it back here, but I can't. Love letter. So how do I stop this guy then? I don't want to cheat on this, it's just that it's such a fast forward thing that I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. No, 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 don't. The thing is, like, I did hit the bloody thing, it's just not strong enough. I need to stop him. How do I stop? Like, there's nothing to stop him, really. Because my idea thought was to do this and let it be like that. The problem is it goes back very swiftly. Like, if it wasn't like pausing, I could like try and switch something with the same speed with this, but I can't really do that either. I don't know. Yeah, and here he comes again. And I can go back here, but I can't really do anything else with that. One, two. No, it goes back. It's making sure to wait until it's done. How stopping him? How is it supposed to stop him? The tire doesn't work, the baseball doesn't work, there's like... Trying to figure out, because Sissel doesn't seem to be able to do much. Because I can get Sissel on here, but I can't do anything more, and I need to... It's as they say, I have to stop him. But how do I stop him? Missile is only capable of swapping places with things. And Sissel cannot reach him until he reaches this thing. So I'm a bit uncertain actually how I'm supposed to do this, because stopping him doesn't really help me with telling me what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of vague, because there's nothing here to basically stop him. Shit, too far. And now they have already... settled. I can only reach here. Yeah, all of the like, there is nothing really those two hits. Well, I'm just gonna probably close down one node. Something just popped up and I'm pretty certain it's like auto-saving or something. I have one node for my world building thing. Yeah, I know. And now I can't really go back anywhere. Like, I personally am stuck here. Missile can technically reach anything from here, but... I don't know. I am clueless here right now what I'm supposed to do. Stopping, like, how do I stop him? That's the problem, like, how do I stop this guy from just running like a maniac, because apparently he's stupid enough to just do that. Their tip is stop him. How am I supposed to stop him? And the thing is, I can still change things around here, but why and how? What does anything of this, like, change? What does this help me with? I know exactly what I'm using the ball for. Like, this one up here. These one I'm uncertain about. Like, what are these even used for? I have 3 different sizes. This one to be able to move this thing. They say that find a way to the rugby ball, like, I've already done that basically. Getting missile to the rugby ball isn't a problem. It's really goddamn easy to do that. If we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore, to be honest. Like, I am... The fuck? I really hate that it's like still not like capable of doing anything. They have a lot of leaflets and shit, and they are not the same shape. Ah. Okay, what I understand, they say something about stopping him with this thing. How? I am really baffled of what to do here. Because the only thing they say is like, we have to stop him. We have to basically make him slower. They say seesaw and swing, but they also say the other thing. They're talking about this thing, but I don't understand, like, what can I do with this? I feel like I'm gonna have to cheat soon, just because of, like, I don't know what to do otherwise. I pressed the wrong button. Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I feel kinda like it's supposed to be obvious, but it really isn't for me. Globe chambers. They're basically talking about the equipment. They're talking about that thing, they're talking about that thing, but they're also talking about this thing. So, what can I do with this thing? I have basically had every ball inside of that thing. Nothing of it helps. Yeah, I don't know, like, his recklessness is not the key, like, there is nothing that is useful with his so-called recklessness. Also, I pressed the wrong goddamn button. You know what? I am actually gonna check this out. Like, I did say don't want to cheat. I don't really want to, but I've said it probably before in this game. Like, the problem I have with this is some of these are so timed that it's like, if you don't see it, you are gonna miss it, which means I am gonna miss it. And it's really difficult. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. I don't actually know what it is. Also, you might hear something now that's just me putting on the little thing on my microphone. There we go. Just because. Commercials or ads, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so yeah, it's just 11 minutes, this thing is at least less than mine is. Okay, so it goes there, it goes there, it goes there, it goes there, yeah. Talking about round things, the guy comes over there. Goes to the ball, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty certain I couldn't trick with that thing. Did I just miss that? Or was I actually blind? Because I'm pretty certain I've been on that thing, it didn't show me I could trick it. Because they did talk about using the thing. But I didn't see anything of tricking it. Hold on, let me go back here. such a nuisance. It might be that I basically was only there so quick I didn't actually check for it. But I think I've been on that thing. It didn't tell me I could do something. Oh, apparently I can spin it now. It might have been that it was so invisible for me before because I basically was so goddamn like fast. Okay, I do wonder if this helps. Okay, do I need to open it again or something? Okay, yeah. I think it I feel like I have been there, but I was so focused on going up, I never actually checked what I could do. And yeah, that's the thing with the timing thing. Me being completely, oh, I'm gonna have to do this, but I have to go past so much shit because I don't have the time to check everything. I was thinking that when I said, like, I don't want to cheat, but I need to figure out how to do things. It was like, how do I say this? I knew there was a little stupid detail that I felt it was gonna have to be, that I couldn't understand myself what it could be. Okay, it's not heavy enough. Okay, let's try the other thing then. Let's try the tire. That was the only thing I needed to do. I don't know why, like, I'm pretty certain I feel like whenever I have been at that place, I have gone past that thing and tried to figure out what to do. But I've never been able to actually see, like, I need to do that. I'm not lying, like, I feel like I have been in the middle there, but I've never seen the prompt spin it. But I might have been way too goddamn fast as well for it. There we go, okay, so we're gonna go here. Gonna close this. Gonna open this. I'm gonna have the missile here by the ball. Just because, why not? Okay, let's try something else then. I don't know that, so basketball it has to be. It has to be a basketball, otherwise I won't be able to do this. There we go, I'm gonna just hop over here. Oop. Wrong. Not yet. I'm not supposed to do this yet. I definitely have no problem with puzzles that's a trial and error. As long as the trial and error isn't like you have 5 seconds to figure this out. And basically just have to do like 10 minutes of 5 seconds over and over again. Because I've gotten up here before and it's like I've just missed that thing. And yeah, they told me about figuring out something with that, but each time I tried all the different things I never managed to figure it out. Gonna go up here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, this was a nuisance and a half, to be honest. Mostly because of a little detail, I was too quick to pass by each time to even notice I could trick it. Yeah, swap. There, how was that? My head has been spared. Truly, it was a try word of the gods. Try, like, I don't know about your try, but our try was like fucking, I don't know, an hour. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? I just wished one thing. Save the fucking dog. Nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me. I guess you're right, I'm still dead, aren't I? Yes. So now let's go back and save your life. Yes. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. Dude. I don't want that because you're a cute little dog, and hell nah. What? When I was alive, I couldn't help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. What is it with this music? Oh, I'm happy. I just want to stay dead a little longer. Like, excuse me. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just save you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Miss have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there is a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Oh, certainly, at my word. Let's go back then to the present. Is Missiles gonna be like some sort of story upgrade for us? A weird ass upgrade that we can reach further and now we also can swap things? I don't complain about it, it's just I want to say the fucking dog as well. Well, then at least I know someone I'm supposed to pay. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Linz listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she is alright, after all. After all, she has me. Right! Also, now the dog is dead, and she can hear the dog as well. Miss Sal, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there it goes. Miss Lynn! Oh, the dog is gone. I take away the thing with story upgrade. I'm going to leave it up to Missile. Kinda looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Well, he has a further reach than what I have. Oh. I really don't like this guy. I have something to give you. No. Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me. Yes, Jesus, that real thing. My apologies, this for you. Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all, it was the only thing... Not at all, I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. Or what I wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? It's mesmerized by my beauty. No, I don't think so. Cat is not allowed to get your tongue. Like, I wouldn't like go against what she said, but I think it's something else with him right now. Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you... that little girl from that time? Never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. How do you know about that? Wait, don't tell me you've been here. Are you talking about... Huh? What are you talking about? Here in this park, the gods surely controls fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we met once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? This should be coincidence, but apparently you know our lady detective here. Could you tell about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Ah, yes, of course. I was actually about to do just that. What's this rock of the gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Yeah, the Mino. Huh? Oh. Wait a minute, you say gods, but do you mean... dogs? Of course not, don't be silly, this is not time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the rock of the gods now. Take a moment, take a look at the monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. Oh, I was wondering, because it looked like a... It was hollow, but not like someone has dug something. A meteorite fell there. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there for 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down for the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? What miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Ah, yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? Okay, what happened 10 years ago? That day I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard a scream of a little girl. I think this was it talked about, like he hesitated one time, and now he stopped hesitating. Okay, yeah, that we know what happened there. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see their face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. Jesus, in the middle of a fucking park. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. Then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The detective never shot the guy. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. He blames himself for first believing he took his wife's life, but then also he took the life of a criminal. But actually he didn't. It was a... What's the chances of that? And the girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsik, and still today it lies sleep deep in the park's earth. I never knew about this Temsik. I always thought that Detective Yod was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. That's funny. A huge incident like that could have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and never came back to this park ever again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteor was named Temsik after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'm gonna forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. I see. Huh. That's interesting. I'm taking you with me, Missile. Do that, because as long as we can reach him, we can go 4 minutes before his death and save him. So 10 years ago, the little girl Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Yod, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsik thing. And if he knew, the man died that took his life. What was that confession of his all about? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about now. Poor dog. I'm still gonna say poor dog, even though Missa was basically keep me dead because I need these powers. The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripple of a pond when pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the Mistress's office. Besides, there was a few things I wanted to ask Detective Yod. I still love we have like so many people knowing about us now, that even if some people don't, they just talk straight up in like thin air, like, did you hear that? Like, you know you can't hear me as long as I'm not connected to you, but I'm guessing you're guessing. We found the music box, Detective Yod. Good job, Lynn, you good. Once everything has been resolved, I have wanted to give this to him. Him? I mean Inspector Cabanilla, right? I don't suppose he ever forgive me. Now then, let's get this thing open. This is something knack to do it, you know? Yeah, well, that's a knack of doing it. It calls knack, looks more like brute strength to me. Yeah, exactly. You should find the scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's kind of magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would Camilla use something like that? I don't know, but maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind at all. In the case report, there was some mention of some scorch marks. Yep. When it happened, Camila was watching from the hiding place. And that's what he said. It was basically like the angel turned around and shot through that thing, so that thing basically like fired. She saw the flame run to the gun, something that naturally didn't include in her design. He took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed. They're in that room that day. Not only that, there is a room similar to that. It didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. Well, that's good. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jord, now we can finally prove that. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Speaking of 10 years, I need to talk to you about that. Could you lend me your mind a bit? Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would have been gone by now. Without even having to know any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives. I've been involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my long-lost memories. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow, I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions, in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away. Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jord. About the manipulator. Yeah, it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. But who is it and why did he do it? That's actually kind of true. I think we talked about that last time when we learned about the manipulator. That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something about been bothering him about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Alright, I knew it. See, Dr. Jord? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jord about it. Yeah, this contraption. There is exactly a similar one here. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard at the edge of town, and I've never even heard of the place. What's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Where in the world is he? Yeah, that's something I'm wondering about right now. Detective Jord, you must have heard of this name before. Temsik. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? I heard that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jord, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. How could you please explain more? I was just about to shoot him. I wouldn't have shot him I would have shot him the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. And at that point, I was already a murderer. That feels really bullshit because you didn't actually pull the trigger. You thought of it because you want to save the life, which is a fair point. But you didn't. That's not true. You were trying to save me. And I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Wait, what? Is there a true reason? On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. I didn't know about that. It happened to be in the I happened to be in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. A warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. Made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was my fault. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. Okay, I feel like there is still nothing really wrong with what happened there. I can understand his point of view of it, but I still don't really understand that. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years I never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, a punishment for what I've done. Can't fully be because Ghost disappears. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of the purple's faces. Of the faces of many people I'd meet in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. But that's impossible. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait just 1 minute, that can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? Yeah, that's impossible. That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. The man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Joe, this can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Yeah, who am I? I have the face of a dead man. Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanello, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. Execution must be tonight. Once we confirm it's carried out, we'll be released a hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector? Okay. Why is everything just going swift and nothing? First it says he killed someone, he's never gonna forget the face. Apparently that face is my face, but I just died this night. And apparently I might have a mask on me or something, I don't know. And now this guy is a detective, demands shit from the minister that someone is gonna get executed. And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a dead row prisoner. Yo, bro man, welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? I hope you have a good weekend. Yes, dinosaur dance, let's go. Dinosaur dance, dinosaur dance. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out execution immediately and wait for our call. We have learned a lot of shit right now, and I am still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. In this game, we died tonight. We had to figure out how or why we died tonight. We apparently died by her hand, probably, but we believe she was manipulated, basically, I don't know, mind controlled. Not only that, I bear the face of a criminal that this guy killed 10 years ago. And now that guy just says, get this innocent guy to the execution, so the hostage can go free. I am so questioned. It's raining right now, and thankfully a hot shower exists in this place. Fair enough. It's kind of warm here. It's 16 degrees outside now, but it's 22 inside. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanella? Yeah, apparently the inspector just says, just get him to death chamber. The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fate of many people and started a chain of a tragic event. Also, the detective didn't kill me, or him, or whoever it was. It was actually a meteorite. A meteorite hit the guy through the chest by the back, a little lower from Manila. Wait, what do you mean by a little lower from Manila? I'm confused. Do you mean that's where you are or something? Are you just doxing yourself or something? I'm curious. Don't know. And even now the chain continues to grow longer. Inspector Camanella's call proved that to us. Let me just deal with this. These people can already talk to me and they know about me. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Paulo, was not that the question, or am I hearing different things again? I don't know, I am as confused as you are. I don't think that was the question. I don't think I said a question. I just said how warm it was here. Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that than when I started. Yeah, because apparently I wear a face of someone who died 10 years ago from being shot by a meteorite. No joke. But yeah, I basically had to actually cheat on this one. I didn't even realize what I missed here, and I had gone past that so many times. But yeah, I don't think I actually asked that question of where that and where it was. I think we both got confused. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel. Hold on. Hold up. Just taking a drink. Took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at the junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But these scenes I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see what is going on? Why is there a third us now? And why have he shot what? I like this game, but I am so confused. I'm even more confused than I was before. It's like a game where you need answers, and the more answers you get, the further questions you get. There you are, Commander Sith Lord. Finally. Sissel, where have you been, my good man? We're looking everywhere for you. Which one? Inception. I don't know. There have basically been two people named Sissel that have been killed in the span of 10 years, and now we have a second one. In the same night after first death. Don't tell me that like I got resurrected or something. Don't tell me it's gonna be like some sort of unicorn overlord where I am dead, but whoever is within my body is someone else. Had a little unfinished business to care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. I'm so confused. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. I look forward to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkness before the dawn. Who am I? Yes, we're nearing the final stage of a little deal, my good man. Ah, yes, sir, all preparations are complete, sir. I will just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Lights? Are you talking about meteorites again? Show me. God, it's a periscope. I thought it was like something else. Yes, they're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Whoa. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen the rest of this thing. It's a submarine. Fair enough. Nice try, Inspector Campanella. But you could never stop me. Who am I then? See ya, sucker. Who? I don't know. That guy wears the same face as someone 10 years ago. It might be that I have forgotten my face and I think I am him. But that just means there's still 2 people in the span of 10 years where one has already gotten shot by a meteorite. So who am I then? So that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? In that case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the Inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. Hold on, Inspector, I'm just gonna grope your mind a bit here. Hey, you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, huh? Guess he hasn't been dead for well long then. I just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see though. But that's where I'm gonna find my answers. I can't run away from it. Let's just do that. I really like this game. I'm curious what's going on here, but I have more questions than answers right now, to be honest. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out execution immediately and wait for a call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? Ooh. What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Is that guy like a Walking Dead or something? Why are you doing this? Now, is that kind of a question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. So this guy is the guy from 10 years ago. Wait, how does... Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten about that? I was murdered by all of you. You don't feel pain. That thing is basically burning his hand. Wait, does that mean that the body that got killed here is basically like unkillable or something? And where does my soul come from then? Mate, could you move your hand? This hurts me. Like the Yod who chased me down and forced me into a corner. Even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl, was right there when I was running. Lynn, She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard, I can agree there. And finally you, Cabanela. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun to that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record, and my case was the one blot in it, was it? Only 2 people knew the real truth, me and Detective Joel. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Fair enough. I got nothing to say to you, and you never listen anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, he is undead or something. Gods. Okay. I am worried. What is going on? Oh, that might be him then that did the thing that Camila did. He somehow managed to manipulate the contraption. Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big stain on your spotless white coat. Yep, it is him because he could manipulate things without even being there. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsik. What? Why would everyone knowing about Temsik? What is going on? Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man. Mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanela, he's awake. My head's spinning. I'm to understand that Cabanela character who just got shot is me. That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? Just you have to face it. I'm not that sizzle guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. Ah, so you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that. Because there's a very important life here somewhere. Life valuable to this nation. Okay, do your thing. Sure! How am I supposed to stop the guy? Because he... Wait, hold on. What's going on if he does things then? Because he could move the lamp. Does that mean there is a soul around here doing things like I found the missile before? Look at him. There's that something emerged. Something emanating from his body. Is it real, the sign of having special powers of the dead? Ah! So you are a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, power of the dead. Yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. Right, I better be careful. It's not like I can do anything anyway. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? Senses my presence. I noticed you. Think you can stop me? Oh god. He's talking to Mimi. I don't know why you're wearing my face, but might as well give up now. Control everything. Everything including the life of this police inspector in white. Okay, So we can do anything that isn't obvious as hell. Fair enough. Oh dear lord, this is not gonna be easy. I can't do this. Using that is problematic. I can't even reach that guy. So what happens if I close this thing? I'm gonna just... Can I turn on the lamp? Yeah, he noticed that. Yeah. So anything that is obvious, I'm not even gonna touch. What's going on here? Okay, so he's a manipulator. He is psychic. I apparently have something called ghost trick, so what is he capable of? And I'm guessing he's capable of this just because of the meteorite. Yeah, I know you can't use the phones. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I closed the lid on that thing. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I know time is passing. Let me try to figure this... Well, let me try. I'm just trying my best to figure things out. So now we are done. Whoa, what happened down here? Look at this place. This is where the second death contraption was. What happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now there's another death lying hidden here. Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Instead, there was a very important life valuable to the nation here. I thought you were talking about you. To be honest, I thought he was talking about Camilla or someone else. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat. Fair enough. Where? Oh. Wait, why is this guy important to the nation then? Come to think of it, there is that guy, old pigeon guy. Apparently... Yeah, if we can't do anything to this guy, can we try and help this guy going further back? Okay, let's see what I can do here. Excuse me. Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Ah, Professor, you recognize me. There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. But he hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. Never mind that, Cabanela, this is quite a surprising guest you have brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest actually. Said he came here to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurt. Anyway, well, going back to 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela. But if I go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Yeah, I can definitely say trying to kill me isn't gonna work. Wait, does that mean that the guy we thought was me was just pretending to be dead? Because I think that little soul thing that happened, didn't the lamp tell me in the beginning that I was like this showing off something? That I couldn't go into my own body. Did the lamp lie to me? Is the lamp the guy that died 10 years ago? No, it can't be, because it's still the same goddamn face. Why do you have my body on the table? Why is everything just a question today? There's no answers, just questions. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous? don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it, he's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit. Ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous, I'm one of them. The only problem is that if he is a spirit, I am still a spirit, but who am I? Was I a spirit just being there? That forgot who I was and thought I was him? So you figured it all out, huh? Ugh, wow. Okay, this is actually kind of scary now. He's basically an undead. In a sense, he's not like an undead, like a zombie. He's just a spirit capable of manipulating his own body like that. Isn't that more scary than a zombie, technically? Because zombies is like cut off the head or something and his body just crumble. This guy is just like, I'm not dead, I just can't feel pain, can't get hurt, nothing. Just I'm basically a puppet on strings. My own strings. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela. So it really is true. I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. Wait, hold on. It's as they said, it wouldn't be the evil guy that shot me then. Because if I was working with them, why shoot me? But someone manipulated Lynn to shoot me. Either that, or Lynn was so shocked about what she heard from me that she actually did try to shoot me, but only that she forgot about it. I'm gonna have to stop asking questions. It's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago, this body is just a vessel. Shell. I control everything. This shell, people... It's like I control the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true. You're manipulating that... my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? You create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Oh, she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like you did. And now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Yeah, so why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to raise all evidence that these powers of mine exists. Along with the contraption in this room. Because this is his contraption. He was the one who did this. This time the thing will work the way it was meant to. It will all over. Give it one turn this time, he'll shoot his little arrow this way. Against dynamite, apparently. And he doesn't care because he just... Who am I? Dynamite, eh? What the devil did he put that there? He planted it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse? Disappear? The medical examiner, remember him? He was complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but it already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. That explains why his skin color is blue, because I did say that I think last time that most of the people here that are evil have blue skin. I wasn't going to let that happen. So through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was fake, so I tracked him down and both him off. I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think of his abilities were power of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. If that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? I'm not after thinking now. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, and further into the past. Yeah, that is true. Like, what? How? There's so many questions in this game. I'm kinda getting like... Everything is spinning! Okay. I am gonna have to figure out what's going on here. I can make him fall down. Can I open this? It's no use, I can't open it. Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. It's not probably the fact too. This door. Such a pity to pad it doesn't open downwards. Sometimes lives can be hard, when you agree, Professor. Yeah, that's why we're both dead. Door that opened downwards, huh? Is there such a door? Can't reach anything. What in the world is this thing? It's a device that has meteorite data entered into it. If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds. Got that, kid? Isn't that a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair. Ah, there we go. Fool, what do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're going to set the contraption in motion. Oh yeah. I just thought, Just thought he would blow me up, is that what you thought? To be honest, I thought the guy was in the way. I was gonna shoot an arrow in my own face. Oops, that's my bad. But there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room. Oh really? Yeah, and the guy wakes up. The interesting thing is, we have the woman that basically can have like a sixth sense and can feel us. But she doesn't have this surrounding her, I think. I know time is passing. Can't move from here. That's the problem, there isn't really anything to move to. I can move down here now, if I would need to. I can't move to the dynamite, it doesn't do anything. I can move here, but that wouldn't be really any idea to do. I'll be leaving this. Okay, yeah. If you can stop this toy from spinning, I can hold the contraption. But that won't really solve anything. There's a smart boy. If you stop the explosion, he'll just find another way to get to me. And it will probably give away the fact that you're here too. So I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. Is that even possible? The only thing I can think of is this. Sissel. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Wait, where are you? Wait, what's going on? Huh? What's with the frail-sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, a little guy that looks like a little fragile, but a strength that surprised you. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I think it's Missile. I can't find him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Missile? I think it's Missile. No, wait. I don't know. Who am I looking for? Where? What? Huh? There he is! Sizzle, here I am! Oh, hey, it's Missile! What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously? Are you really going there? No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Oh, of course! Here, let me join you. Yes, we have Missile with us now. Okay, here I am, Sizzle. And now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. What do you mean fate change? There isn't any fate change. It basically is about to die in a second. Well, at least this guy can reach further than I can. What am I supposed to even reach? What's that? That's a ball. That's a trash can. Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Sizzle, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat feces in that trash can. Those things usually make bigger commotions. Oh, I know what I can do. Switch. Oh. Oh. The rats are going on. Whoa. Now that's what I call a proper commotion. Making a trash can dance. You're being told I feel a little bit by dancing myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, hold on. I can use this thing. Wait, hold on. No, 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 no! I found a way to do it. The problem is, I need more time. I found the way. I found the way. I just need it. Yeah, I know. It's as I said, downwards. After fate change. I know exactly what I need to do. The problem is I need to do it faster. Because basically this tire, when it's upside down, becomes the same thing as the door that he's standing on. If I can swap these two, you will basically fall down or survive. Making that trash can... Yeah, I know they're making the trash can dance. Yeah, I know! Can you please stop counting down? The problem is that I can't do anything here. Okay, I'm gonna move Sizzle here, just like... Woo! That's dangerous as hell. Okay, there we go. Yes, switch these. Oh dear lord. That was not easy because that was in the middle of a second. That was less than a second. Oh dear lord. Well, we managed to save one of them. Now back to the other guy. That apparently, even after knowing he cannot die, tried to shoot the bastard. I would just make sure to not have like any guns or anything dangerous close to myself if that guy was close. Can move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. You may think I hurt a little bit when I move you though. Quite a bit actually. Oh. Also that pose. Girl is alive at least. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanela. Couldn't do anything to help you. And here I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. Yep. But no matter. Enjoy the show. A magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Fate averted, at least one of them. But that didn't really change the second fate. Also, I love we actually have the dog with us. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor justice minister a real fight. Oh, that phone call, yeah? I was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. What was this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy there is the warrior who keeps my Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage? Yeah, I'm sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla. Hostage? What's a hostage? I love that, like... What's a hostage? I don't even know. It's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? Oh, but this time it's different, right, Cecil? That's right, with us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the inspector in white, and then we'll go and rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you make me feel like an afterthought. Fair enough. Okay, so this guy is alive at least. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Camilla is upstairs, so first step is to get out of here. Cecil, I'll go first and wait for you. Can I even get up? Okay, lovey-dove. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has missing ghost in it, so don't drop it. Oh, thank you! Oh, that is wonderful, thank you. Hold on, let me just... there we go. There you are, Cecil. Sorry for the wait, missile. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jumped in there and stopped him from firing. You just jumped in there and stopped him from firing, would you? Here you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanela without him noticing. It was even worse than last time. Anywho, just jump in there and do something. I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my power, just tap that button. Yeah, I know. The question is, what can I even change in here? Yo, Missile, what can you actually do? Hey, what is this? It's a knit hat. Okay. It's a poster. It's a microscope. There isn't really much you can do here, Missile, is there? Interesting. What am I looking for? Like, Missile can jump far, but they can only switch things, so... For me to be able to, like, do things, it's not the easiest. So, Sizzle, could you explain something to me? Exactly how did the man in white die? Oh, he got shot with a gun. I always wondered about those things. How come people die when they hear that loud bang? I don't remember. Oh, brother, I hope I never lose my memory. I start to begin to question that I'm actually recently dead, because many people manage to remember the things, but I feel like I am just a soul that's basically just been wandering around aimlessly until I forgot myself. Bullet. A little lump of metal that proves fatal when it gets lodged in his head. Ah, I get it. Like a tiny Minotaur, right? Yes, something like that, I guess. Different shape though. In that case, I'll be able to use my powers on it to save the man in white. Hey, good news, Mr. Whitecoat. Can anybody here just call me Cabanela? No. Do I need to bring out the gun then? Hold on. Just gonna... do absolutely nothing. Hello? I can't move. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to actually sizzle his hand. I could change those hats together. I pressed the wrong button. Hate when I do that. But the hats are too far away from each other. Am I supposed to save this guy from dying, but not save this guy from dying? Do I have to, like... Is the bullet shaped like the hard hat and stuff? That when I actually use it... Hello there. Yeah, I know. I'm just hurrying things up a bit here.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Maestro. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good weekend. Also, yeah, apparently I have a body double here. Can I? Ah, okay. I am curious. Nope, but try. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope at least you can get better. Hold on. There you go. To you. There's not much more I can do from here. Okay. I have so many questions with this game. I actually had to cheat on the thing I had before, because I couldn't figure out I could actually swivel the ball thing before. I was going past it so fast. For me it was like I can't actually manipulate the thing. But now I'm here with even more questions, because apparently I'm alive. No, wait, I'm not alive. I'm undead. I am whatever this guy is. Which is interesting, to say the least. Ah, can't move anywhere. Like, is it just me, or does that hurt everyone else when they just look at it? Oh, he's looking away now. Wait, hold on. We're saying something. Oh, did you see that? The bad sizzle turn around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try Ghost Trick. This is the only time it takes his eyes off me too. Okay, I don't know what to do other than this. Because now I can move up here. But I can't read. I can rock the helmet. Well, I have a hard-hat helmet here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but at least it's something. And we have Missile with us here again. Wonderful. Because apparently the dog wanted to stay dead. Only hint I can give you in this game, things may not be what they seem. Yeah, I know. The problem is that was so specific, I was like going past it because I needed to hurry. Everything here has been kinda fine. It's just that thing that was absolutely problematic for me. But yeah, the only thing they said was like, this guy's gonna get shot. I meant the whole game. Yeah, I can't understand that with the thought of this guy being dead for 10 years. I apparently believe I am him, or I am a part of him, I don't know. And the meteorite that apparently gives him his undead powers. And then the evil people that basically doing something, which I actually don't really know because I haven't really been fully talkative about it. It's so creepy though, because he's not really undead in the sense of being dead. He's basically just pulling in his own body. You can even see that when it just like stood up, it was like not even his left foot or right foot like touched the ground. It was basically just like swiveling a bit until I found the right position of it. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now then? Like, I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what. So, Sissel, could you explain something to me? Oh, we already know about this. We already talked about this. I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. I could move this. I can jiggle this hat. Oh, I think I know what I can do. I can move this. And if I do this, move out of the way, and somehow... Oh, the hat isn't a hat anymore. But it kind of looks like a bullet. I think. Literally just a vehicle being driven. Shooting the vehicle won't make it stop moving. Yeah. Like, I don't even know why he tried that. Down here he basically said that guy is a spirit, he won't stay dead, he's somewhere in this room right now. And even that, he's still this... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, goody two-shoe. Oh, goody two-shoe. Wait, hold on. How the hell am I supposed to hit that thing now? There's so much shit in between here, I can't... Wait. Don't they look like each other? Hold on, they are looking like each other, right? No? Well, would you look at that? Right on the hook. I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. And I'm looking at it. That's the same shape as the helmet that was just knocked down. I thought so. Yeah, I know, but apparently that doesn't count. You see what I mean? It's basically not allowing me to do that. Oh, wait a second. That's because... That is basically because it has to be the same orientation as well. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Are you quick enough to stop a bullet? Missile? What's faster, missile or a bullet? This was another condition of my deal. Wipe out everybody who knows about Temsik. No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. I hope you don't mean I am gonna have to do that. Look at that. The bullet is hanging mid-air between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Oh, I'm glad they do this so I don't have to time it, because fuck that. I already had problem with the timing down below here, because they needed me to do this in the split second. Ah, there we go. I am trying. Do you know how difficult it is? There we go. He's not even gonna check that he's dead. He's just gonna be there. I don't think he noticed. Yeah, well, at the same time, he has shades in the middle of the night in a room. I'm pretty certain he didn't even notice anything. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. He must have, well, at the same time. It's very difficult to see bullets, and it doesn't matter we swap them. It still had the speed of a bullet. Now I'll say it again, I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Did I do alright? You did a fine job, little one. Save another life. And I like doing it too. Over and over and over. Probably I'll shoot once or twice, make sure. Yeah, mostly because like he's just laying there and there's no blood. First of all, there's no blood. That was close to him. If he shot, there was been some sort of blood somewhere. And right now it's just like nothing. It's just a hat on his goddamn face. Give me all the answers I've been looking for. Wait, you got answers to what? I kinda want answers as well. Could you give me some of those? Because I don't have any. I thought I got a few answers, but no. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So, you two are working together? Oh, that's about the size of it, yeah? Would you believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursue it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. There's a certain guy I have to follow too. I am still curious of who the hell I am. Or who he is. Because it is actually, as the lamp said, like we might just disappear in the beginning of the day. Or in the end of the night, or whatever it is, which is technically the same thing. So how has this guy been alive for aware in 10 years? It must be that basically the meteorite keeps his soul here. But I have no idea. How are you feeling? Is the basically bullet speed knitting hat soft enough? Like, to be honest, I know that the hat cannot, like, be very fast for far too long. But a hat in the speed of a bullet in that close quarter, wouldn't that be, like, really, really hurt anyway? Because it's like a pillow fight. Sure, a pillow is a pillow and it's very soft, but if you ram the shit out of someone with a pillow, that can hurt still. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanela, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Professor. Both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I got a few aches and pains here and there. You were close to a bomb, but of course you would feel that. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, like I'm going to believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I post a special investigation unit all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. You really think so? That guy basically could just swivel his hand and something moves. Damn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Yeah, because the guy was basically the one manipulating you. Okay, let me call, I guess. Hold on. I think. Wait, am I supposed to help him? Well, it looks like both of their deaths are erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector's might, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to talk to them first. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion. I wouldn't recommend it. We have had on hell to try and deal with everything this night. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red Boy now. Might be able to erase death, but it's sure I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on him tonight, and then this had to happen. It's just thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. So you're right, that's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. I love everyone. Like, these two are on with it because they have done this for basically 10 years, and it's just like, okay, we accept it. The other people I've talked so much with that they basically just agreed with this happens. Why do I have so many people that is basically talking in mid-air, hoping they hear me? Or hoping that I hear them? That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take the little girl hostage. Yeah, that's what I also feel is like, he's really ridiculous. I want revenge because I supposedly died 10 years ago. Why? Because you guys chased me out there. That guy pulled a pistol on me, and the girl was in the park so I could take a hostage. It's everyone's fault I'm here, like... Mate, you were the one that took a hostage, not the hostage jumping up in your arms. He would have wound up dead. And not only that, there was a meteorite, and at the same time he does this. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Yode, who forced me into a corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. I mean, if you can't see or hear them, but you know that they can see and hear you, of course you're gonna talk in the ether and look like a loony, but what else can you do? Yeah, exactly. The funny part is that most of the time they can't talk to me and I can talk to them, but there are points when I'm not connected to them and they just have to hope that I'm there. And most of the times I am there because they probably have told me or know that I'm gonna be somewhere. So they just perhaps call there and it's like, anyone that is in the room and is haunting this place, could you come over here? It's like, fair enough, I'm coming. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. I'm not joking, like, seeing that, it hurts my hand, basically. It's like, please. You're burning your hand, sure, you can't feel pain nor die, but for the love of God, are your body healing, or is that also gonna turn blue? Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine, you're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. So this guy basically killed the Yode's wife as well then. But I... just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me, yet I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement, but I was too green. I pushed him too hard and I drew him to a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Cabanilla, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it? I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, I would never have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. Still, he's the one that decided to do it. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For a national security purpose, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them two predictions. He foresaw two complete preposterous impossible cases. Cases of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those two inmates at a special prison, eh? Yeah, but as you learn later, it is Cabana's fault, yeah, that he left his gun there. If it's something else, then holy crap, this guy is absolutely dense with things. With his spotted record. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. Not just the gun, so it is more dense than just that. Fair enough. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and stalked it out. Yep, all I'm gonna say about it. Fair enough, I'm gonna see what this stupid thing is now. The manipulator planned on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his power were to fall into their hands. Right, he unlikely to use them for peaceful purposes. And now that they have that little girl as a hostage, Camilla, we have to stop him before he leaves the country. Fair enough. This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you? Of course! In some ways it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator's case. The manipulator's case? That's why you cared about your record that much? Jesus. Of course. Why else? I just never could believe it. Man, Jode shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some other secrets. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years though. The manipulator is going to prove that Jode is innocent. What incredible determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jode, why didn't you help him escape from prison? Oh, that's an easy one. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove himself innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could. So that's it, eh? Fair enough, I guess. But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Ah, what a little misunderstanding. Maybe we'll come around. Give it time. Jesus. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know? I used to be a part of the police. Police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. You tell me mine? 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse, hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There was no sign of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filled an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memories and finding your true identity too. You sure? It might just be that I believe I'm this guy and everything. I have nothing to do with these people. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead all right, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought it was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it anymore. So this thing, like this guy heals, even though he's dead. Damn. Because I was basically about to like ask, like he's burning his hand, he's basically got shot. And he still walks like nothing has happened, which just means that it's no one noticing his damages. I was completely bewildered, but when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. It's like a self-healing Play-Doh. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went. And no scarring or blood either. And I never had a chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded, nobody could have stolen that body. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Yeah, it just moved. I am still questioned. Who the hell am I? Personally, I don't want the chat to answer that, but I'm still kind of want to answer that. Like, who am I? It got up, opened the door, and walked out of his own. Yeah, who would stop a corpse from walking out? What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. The course left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? I used all kind of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right, they were coming from the meteor fragment. This is getting so much stranger and stranger. I absolutely understand last time when you talked about this game just getting weird and weird and weird. I'm not joking, I thought I manipulated was one of the blue people. No! I went to the park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell, and just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation of that corpse. At the time, I thought it was some kind of immortal being. He would die, only to come back to life. I want to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medicinal examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush? It was about a year ago, I'd say. Yeah, this whole game takes left and right turns all over. It really does. It went from I need to find my memories and help people to find it to foraging to like evil mastermind kind of thing to someone really is an evil mastermind to now I am the evil mastermind, but then who am I? This man in white came dancing to my research lab here. I heard there was an oddball here who was researching Temsic. Is that you? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then, and then I heard there was a man who could quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me in the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who it was yet. But we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. "Source of my power is not of this world." True! It might be that he's alive because of the stone, but it also might be because he's dead that he has the power of the dead. I do wonder if it is that a meteorite heals him that fast he can't die, but is technically supposed to be dead and that's why he has the powers. I don't know. Which also explains how 5 years ago he used his power to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camila. Yep, I know about that. I think I'm done here though. Yep, I am. That contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Yoda? That's right. Yoda and I were together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of his case to try and create a device. But there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camila told Yoda it did something it wasn't supposed to have made an impossible move. I added that to the device I created, but put in a part that would allow the Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So it must have mean somebody manipulated Camila's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Because it was impossible. Oh, hi there. Oh, hey. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hate to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector, Jesus. Is that really the image you had of him? I don't know, I'm pretty certain everyone here is just talking to a mirror, talking about a mirror sometimes. Oh, is this who I am? Nice. Inspector Cabanel, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Yoda. This manipulator is such a dangerous character, I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. Unfortunately, she was, and she's the first person that met him, more or less, other than, well, 5 years ago and stuff. Luckily, she met me as well. So, that's why you had me arrested tonight, is that it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer. I can't really say anything against that, in the sense that it works. Might not be a good thing, but it works. I really thought we finally had him, but my body gave out on me right at the crucial moment. It's like a cruel joke. Well, someone's laughing to the joke. But a joke is a joke, might as well laugh. The minister called up the execution order, and while he was at it, he let Detective Yoda go free until tomorrow morning too. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. Here you go again, you've always been like that. You make everybody else around you... You make everybody else run around you, and then you swoop in at the last second. The guy kept his coat? Casual spitting, abusing power, laughs. Yep, it's a couple, right? Jeff, okay, I can't really say much about that either. Left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. Promise to give it back to you one day. Oh, that's nice of him. Still has his coat. So now he's an inmate detective because he still has the inmate pajamas on him. I've been waiting so long to take a Yoda. Waiting for this day to come. Thank you for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. Where are you going, and do you even know what you're looking for? This present you gave me, it's just what I need. Thank you. Glad you like it. Wait, why? Also, where are you going? Cecil, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go and find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine. Counting on you. This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving Inspector Camilla. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there with a few broken bones. They probably should call a doctor, just in case. It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reason, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed some light over these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. First, we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. There we go. It was just a bot, but apparently Automod was capable of catching it. Why do I have a black background? No, wait, it's the city background. Wait, what's this for something? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save. This is a really fun game, to be honest. I'm having a blast with this. There's only one puzzle I hated, but that was because I was so stressed with everything of how fast the guy was. I didn't even notice I could spin the thing. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Yoda. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk, we'll be waiting for you. Do you see what I mean? It's like, everyone knows about it, but it also is like, have no idea what's going on. Well, you gotta get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for your help tonight. And the one should be thanking you. This is like taking up the phone. This is this guy speaking. There might be a guy somewhere in there. I hope you hear this. We're gonna go here. Finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. Might actually be close to the end, but I don't know how much more it is to the end. You can't really call him directly, so they have to do these odd things. Yeah, I just love it, especially when some people don't know about it. And it's like, hi, there might be a guy somewhere in your room. He might listen to this. Could you come here? It's like, is this some sort of prank call? Missing the spin is incredibly common. I kind of wonder if the wording about the recklessness of youth in Japanese points at climbing swear more directly somehow. And also, welcome, Chaos. Probably, because I was just trying to find a way to slow him down. And sure, they hinted on there were two things, plus that, but I could not in the world find that myself. Are they on the boat somewhere? Oh, I think they're on the right there, because that's the most darkest room. I hope you also have a wonderful weekend. I hope everyone out there has a wonderful weekend. Oh, welcome to the Genoa, Detective Yoda. Oh. Did your eyes just start glowing? My detective senses must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Yod. Okay, that makes sense. I used your phone, hope you don't mind. Egad, never thought you'd track us here. Especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation, submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Unova was going. I'm about to say like Unova. Calling a submarine a boat is like calling a supercomputer a Bacchus, fair enough. Not even the police knew the Unova was going to surface. Confound it. We detective a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. Yeah. The bullet the man in the red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Oh, that makes sense then. Because I was questioned before about why did you shoot a guy that can't die? Simple. To track the bastard. I have a little something for you. Oh, that explains the clock as well. Huh. Interesting. Cabanela has given me something pretty weird presents in the past, but it will always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver, made to look like a pocket watch. Are you a detective or a special agent or like a spy or something? I know he's like a special unit, but I'm pretty certain they're not spies. Yes, Inspector Cabanela, I hear he is an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Cecil, you mean? Turning around like an evil villain. You can relax, that's nothing but his shell. And where is he? His shell, huh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Well, that's awful. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need hostages, take me, just please let her go. Ah. There's something our nation needs. Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip. I thought it shoved something up his ass. I am not joking. That thing just went straight up between his legs. I could not comprehend what was happening there. Sorry, I need a moment to rethink what just happened here. Oh dear lord, why was he standing like that? Okay, fair enough. The nation has already researched it. This product that Cecil has to offer. The source of his powers. The meteorite. Oh! Ah, he's dead. Now he's dead. How the hell did he manage to drag it out? The guy couldn't even cut him. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment gives Spirit special powers. And now our deal with Cecil is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make, right at the most crucial moment. Now then, Detective Yod. Farewell. You're standing on something. Nope. Oh, wait, where are you going? Oh, goodbye. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Yod? Where did he go? I don't know, where am I? What just happened? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. Also, I do love they say he left his bargaining chip here, which is basically the meteorite. He's still dead, and can probably like me manipulate things. Do they really want him to be around, fucking about with everything? Because sure, his body is gone, but his spirit might still be somewhere. Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. Smell danger. Better find them fast. Like calling a shell, or basically... Wait, hold on, who are you? Keep playing and you'll see, yeah. So, you're here, huh? It's Missile! Okay, hi. Yeah, I think I remember who you are by now. What you supposed to... That shock was a minute ago. I have no idea, of course. I love that this guy basically was talking about a hostage before and just went, what is a hostage? I can definitely understand, but this is just a dog, but I think this thing is just air. What am I loss of memory? I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry and go and save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that the trusty nose of yours can snip them out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say I don't think it can. I didn't even bother to ask. But do you have the power to swap objects? So let's find that lady today to a little lady together. You got it. Oh, internal telephone. Ah, the telephone is ringing. Wow, it's Miss Camilla. I just know it. The trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. You just said your nose isn't working. I think you call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to the phone and before it stops ringing. You bet. Okay, so how am I supposed to get there? How far can I go? Can't really reach too much. So I am definitely gonna have to be this little boy. Just switch between these two. I think that would work. Oh! That definitely did work. Oh, hello. Well, in a sense it worked. Oh! I see what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, so we're gonna switch these out. Wait, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. There we go. Oh, they're both basketballs. Okay, I kind of fucked that up a bit. So we're gonna have to jump back here. There we go. I love having this dog around. It is such a good thing to use. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. What about the feeling about this? Why do I get the feeling the room that basically just went up just exploded? That black hello, it came off the hook. But answered fast. Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Hello, is anybody there? Oh, it's her, the little lady. Sissel, where are you? Somebody please answer. Yes, you can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was just ignoring me. Technically, she can actually hear us, or I can talk to her because I've done that before. Which actually got answered because she was actually saved by missile. Lynn is... she said Lynn. Not only that, she said Lynn is. We better hurry. Let's go. Let's go there. I'm pretty certain Lynn is dead. Hold on, we're just gonna help you. Wait just a little moment, I'll be there. Oh, she's dead. At the same time, there's nothing more than dead, so yeah, saying dead just means dead. Oh, don't worry, little lady. Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. How many times has she died tonight? It's looked like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Ah, Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla. Ah, Miss Sal, you too. I'm glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright, exactly. Wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right, Camilla has a core now. So that means she did hear Missile's voice before, when he saved her that time. Yep. So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You were the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. It's Camilla. I'm so glad I was born, you little doggy. I love how Missile isn't taking anything seriously. Hey, Missile. You just stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. I love that this dog is basically just cheerful all the time, no matter what happens. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to jump downwards. Ah, this short border of mine. There we go. Oh, Sissel, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you would know in that case. And where's Detective Joe? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room where he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. It all making even less sense than before. After we left the Super's office, we followed the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Yoda and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when he surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Yoda and I decided to split up. We had taken care of the telephone line, which he did, which is proof of me being here, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Well, that's good. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? It was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. It's kind of true, like, why do you ask what happened? It's like, you can just say, should we go back and see what happened? Because, yeah, asking one time, sure, that's just to confirm if you know what happened. If you don't know what happened, then it's just like, check here instead. I still love how Camilla just chill. Oh! Oh, it's been 10 years since we last met. Oh yeah, because he did say he actually had control over Camilla's body. Wait, did he lose control over everything when the thing popped out of him? Because why basically go away from this kid if he's basically there? I don't know. Wait, what something I was thinking of. Fuck, I forgot it. I was about to ask also, like, what happened with that thing? Like, why did she even hold that thing? Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, guess there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back, she has nothing to do with any of this. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not from me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I'm half expected much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? Jesus. I heard about 10 years ago, I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. What Okay. What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Yep. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. She's right, I am not him. He was going to shoot Detective Yoda as Camila when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again. You didn't have to add the again part. Wait, hold on, this is a bit... Oh wait, at the same time it might have just gotten with water while she was dead. Because there's no water here right now. Okay. I can't reach shit from here. Okay, let's see. The cause of death this time was a mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery? It's like a shot of vitamins. I can definitely say something, a shot, but not of vitamins. What do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we could just look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Find clues like a dose of mineral. Jesus, you and your vitamin and minerals. Almost. I can't reach anything from here. God, that's annoying. Yeah, I know time is passing, mate. Have you seen my short-ass arms? I'm just gonna look around here a bit. Oh, thank you for giving me a place to move. Ah, there we go. Who is actually calling? Hello? Who is this? That's funny. I thought if I could use the phone in the past if somebody was calling. What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Well, look at me, I can't do it. Oh, fair enough. Somebody please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it myself, do I? Okay, there's nothing I can touch from there. So, basically, I can just go to the left side here. What is this? Monitor, nothing interesting. Can I turn this? What would this do? Oh, yes, nice, good, wonderful. Hey, we somehow managed to knock the receiver down. I am worried about the safety of this submarine if that thing falls off that easy. Somehow managed, but to say that's not how I planned it. Okay, I'm gonna agree with her. I didn't actually plan that. I thought something was gonna happen if I swing both of them. She's right, I better check it out. Okay, let's go up here. Hello? Hello, anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Come if you're coming, we're leaving. I'm gonna go there. They did say about explosion, there is no explosion in this room. Also, what did explode? So it must have been true what they say. That there are restless ghosts or more. Oh yeah, you are absolutely right. There are actually 2 of them. There are 2 of them right now. Me and other me. No, 3 of them. There's a little doggo as well. Not saying. Yeah, I know you're not saying. I just call him other me because I don't know what to call him. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true neither of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Oh, up his ass again. Is it Yoda? What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get this Temsic fragment taken away. What can I move from here? I can go here, here, and here. I can open this. Let's open this. Ah! Okay, that doesn't really help. What does this do? It won't budge. Maybe it's broken? Oh well. I have to lower this right now. I want to lower it. That's basically one of the few things I can do. Oh, I can lower this thing. Nothing is happening. It sure seems like it should do something. Maybe it's just some kind of ornament. I'm pretty certain it's loading missiles, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Yep. There we go. Well, I'm somewhere now. I don't know. I just went back here. Might just get pop here while was... There you go. Yeah, I just tried it just to see. In case. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Come to me, my little darling. Ah, hi there. Point. Every bastard is on that little thing. Ah, the Temsic fragment. Mine at last. Why do you cuddle it like it was your girlfriend? The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Well, sir. Control room? Oh, do you mean that Jode is still alive because the control room still need to be there? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jode in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jode can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and little lady. Can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he lost and comes after me. Didn't know I will be his coffin. Mate, he's already dead. Do you think that matters? He's gonna haunt the shit out of the oceans before he actually goes to the country. Oh, that's interesting. May it lie buried here in the depths of deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. I am still with a fragment. Either I'm on the fragment or I am on the capsule. I don't know which one. But if I am on the fragment, I'm about to leave the sub. I am on the capsule, good. Ah, so that's the cause of that giant explosion. What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? In the sub will be a literal coffin deep underwater. Fair enough, it's basically what's happening right now. The problem is, he's a ghost. Do you think that matters? His body will still be here, but that hasn't really bothered me, to be honest. I have been over the whole goddamn city. It's like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. Oh, this is not good. He is planning that. Yeah, he can't move with no body. Interesting. He can't move without a body. And I can. Oh, that's interesting. Now I'm gonna have to see this. You have to do something before that torpedo is fired. Talk about a disadvantage then. Ah, okay. Wait. What was that? What's this? Power switchboard. What's this? Oh, I am on the torpedo. Oh, I'm going away. I'm gonna kill people. Oh, there's no time. It's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why was the I hope at the end of the strongest part of that sentence? I do love you say here goes. You're nothing more than a to infinity and beyond. Yeah, kinda. Am I gonna control something here? Please, for the love of God. Why is there a rat in here? I am worried about... I am pretty certain this thing will sink no matter what. They have a rat in the torpedo. they have a valve that apparently is just broken. I came along for the ride without giving it too much of a thought. But was this really the best move? Do you think it matters? You're already dead and you're in the past. It doesn't matter for you, really. I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this little fella, this little rat will thank us too. Yeah, I don't think he has any idea what's gonna happen. How in the world did he get here? Where am I? Joint, operate. Wait, what is this? Oof! Sorry, miss. Sorry, rat. Looks like I just thing. We clamp this thing on the fuse. It should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. But we can do that. Looks like we have to get something out of the way first. Just squishing the goddamn rat. Detonator examine. I don't think I'm gonna touch that. I think these outside the part are supposed to be weights of some sort. They're spinning black things, right? Apparently they're spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. Must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. I don't know. Can I? Striker. Nope, I can't touch that. Can stop the gyroscope apparently. Okay. I am trying my best here. What am I doing? If I turn one on, the other one turns off. What is this? Detonator. Examine the detonator. This is probably the detonator. No shit. Don't press it. But you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Yeah, I know there is a safety device. I tried to deal with that before. Okay. Okay, good. I managed to get that to work. Do I still have a few seconds to do this? Great, we dumped the little creature off. Wow, those waves were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. What I'm impressed by is that this thing is still heading for the submarine. Because we messed with the more or less what kept it from going the direction it was going. Now for that safety device. Yeah, I know, I basically have like a little second left. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it. That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Fair enough. I think there's enough of this game for one more stream, because I don't know if I can be able to finish this. But I want to continue a bit more. This is such a fun game. Plus this weekend. It looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This is everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sizzle, we did it! You say that, but why are we still here? What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still open up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quick as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. Oh, okay, apparently I just thought that she was still dead and we were here. Nope. We managed to stop death for now. But it hasn't changed the disappearance altogether. But it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. The water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. Damn. I've got to get them out of here. I better go and meet up with Lynn. Ah, there we go. I think the down path might... Oh, hold on. Can I spin this? Nope, can't spin this. There we go. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Yeah, which means I can... Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. You don't need to tell me. I already know what I'm supposed to do with this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Be careful. I hope you actually missed the gun, like left the gun somewhere. Lynn? Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I pointed that gun at you. Oh, don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla. Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil, you shouldn't be along at any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everyone is going to be with me now. Yeah, well... Oh, she's passed out. Camilla? Miss Camilla? I think she's just tired. Either that or she's being possessed again. It's the last thing I do. But there have been a lot of things that's been the last thing you have done. One of them is trying to consume the biggest ass chicken you have ever seen. That did not go well. Whimpers, and in any case, I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here before it's too late. Well, it might be easy if this flashlight works. Yo, over here. Oh, look at that flashlight. Oh, it's Cecil. He's here. Up you go. Oh, good. Well, at least you can see some stuff as well, and you can bring me with you. I'm glad you're here, Cecil. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quickly as we can. Won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Why do I feel like I'm the alien? And I just believe I'm the guy. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay. Let's look for a path that goes up. Well, I see a ladder. Did you just miss the ladder? There we go. Good girl. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way, yep, I can't swim either. Neither can Camilla. Great. To be honest, I don't think it really matters. Well, it does matter if we actually get out of the sub itself. But for now, it doesn't really matter, because if this room fills with water, it doesn't matter if you can swim or not. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? I'm gonna try my best. Okay. We seem to be able to go over here, though. Can turn the handle. Does this do anything? Oh, that did something. Ooh. This thing, perhaps? Oh, yep, that worked. Wonderful. You did it, Cecil. Thanks. Okay. Where are we going? Well, don't fall again. Do I really need to save your ass from an accident this time? Well, to be honest, I feel like many of these things have been accidents. What's that? So that water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Cecil, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know you. You can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that is just taking things too far. Wait, are you actually asking me to fix it with my powers? Oh fuck, I'm gonna just do that. Apparently it worked. Oh hey, great! Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. All we have to do... Oh! Is to get a door and we're safe. Could you... Well, this is brilliant. For first of all, you threw away the flashlight where I am. Second of all, you're hanging on for dear life. Oh, this is worse. Are you alive? Did you just die again? She must be the most unluckiest person ever. I can understand she's a detective and she's in the middle of like gunfights and shit, but if she died from... Oh, no, she's still alive. Oh, the flashlight's there. What happened now? It looked like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. Can't believe we're still okay after all of that fall. Either we're lucky or we're dead, but we just haven't realized it yet. Come on, now as if that later would be true. Well, you're alive. Is Camille alive? She's just laying up there. Oh. What now? The water is sure is rising fast. Come on. You just have to go up to the top. Let's see if I can help with my ghost tricks. But first of all, is she still alive? Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Sizzle! There you are. What's going on? How's it going? I'll say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous this situation is, don't you? Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course. Well, I can connect with her, but I can't connect with Camila, really. I can't touch anything, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to become this little one. I could do this. Is that gonna even help? A medium fan? Oh, big fan. Wait, what's the big fan gonna do? Ooh, wait a second. No, wait, hold on. Can I move? Let me check. No. 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 Lynn, could you toss me in? Whoa, I can go for it, can I? Swap? There's so many goddamn fans over here. What's this? Oh, I can swap these two with each other. I don't know what that's gonna do. I can swap so much shit here right now. I don't even know what I'm trying to even do. Okay, so these two doesn't do anything. Apparently I can swap these together. Does that do anything? Nope. Pretty certain I need to turn the thing on first. But how am I supposed to do that? I can swap all of these easily. But the problem is to turn this thing on, I need Sizzle. But Sizzle is in a flashlight. Okay, Sizzle, what do we do? I'm ready. There's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. We have to create a path that will get Lynn up to the top and fast. So we have to look for anything and everything we can move and try to things out. How about if we tip the whole submarine? If we could do that, it would be any problem. Well, in any case, I'm ready to go. Well, I'm glad you could tell me nothing. I would say the path would be... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, thank you. Oh, you're the best. Okay, hold on. Mister, could you go up to the fan while I am ready to go? So if I try to operate this thing... These pistols sticking out in front of me, it's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. Let's do the thing. Okay, I know. No. You're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you? You just be quiet for a minute, Missile. I know exactly how to do, because if this is not like a timing thing, it must be a order thing, which means it's gonna be like a ladder. The middle one there, the large one downstairs, and the small one is gonna be on top. There we go. Something I'm really good with is patterns, and this pattern was kinda easy for me to see after I tried once. There we go, because now we do this, they start, and then they go out in... There we go. There, how about that? Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. Better hurry and don't think about the water is gonna... I don't think that water is gonna wait for you. Damn, sometimes I read too fast. Too fast, too furious. Okay, so how far can you go with Camilla? And what do I need to do next? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to fix these, right? I think I kinda know what I need to do. Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? There's no way to go around, I think, either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to. Okay, first of all, let's try with Sizzle first, just to see what he can do. I'm just gonna head up there first. There we go. Let me just get up here so I can see what I can do for you. It's easy to get Missile somewhere, but getting this guy... Okay, so what happens if we turn this off? Okay, yeah, I know what to do. Missile, get up here. We need you. Because what we're gonna do is switch these two. No, wait. Oh, I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different, right? So each pipe sprays different steams. Wait, hold on. Ah, no, wait. This thing... I'm gonna have to get there first. Ah, there we go. So she should be able to do this now. There, how does that look? It looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, not far now, try to move forward. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to give you the chain, right? Look up there. If I can just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me. If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Missa, how can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? Huh. I think you just said it. Let's look for something to pull up Miss Lynn with. Yeah, I know exactly. We need to get the chain up there. Okay, sizzle time. Well, almost. There we go. Missile, could you move? Thank you. Yeah. Missile, I need you to move again. The problem is, like, I can only move Missile to things that aren't similar. Fuse box. Ooh, Wait, hold on. I wonder if... Oh, okay, I can't deal with that apparently. I can't go over there either. Missile, can you check what there is over here? Oh. Not that that's really gonna help, but okay. Also, I just realized something. We can go here as well. We can move the hook. There we go. Alright. Now this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh, it actually worked. I thought it was gonna be heavy. Because technically I can't lift heavy things other than basically a baseball. Wow, it rose quite quick. I hope you can stick around there until I'm done here. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry. Is that any way to ask for something? Well, to be honest, you can't even hurry here, so I guess we're gonna have to try. It's no use. I can't budge it. Must be stuck. Oh, which way? Wait, who's that? Whoa, what the hell? Is that Sizzle? What the hell was that? That was even more manipulating than the normal manipulation. That was like... I don't know what to call that. What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continued to sink down into the deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to get to head up to find a single ray of light to illuminate the... Wait, don't tell me it's the lamp that was somehow capable of doing that shit. Illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep darkness. What was that? I thought it was gonna be like a person trying to drag me up or something. No, it was like a fucking tentacle thing made of glass bottles. What in the... I love this game, but it's also so confusing. I am intrigued though. That is basically why I'm streaming a little extra, because I'm way too intrigued by this game. I'm like, I don't want to stop this. I know it's probably gonna be more chapter, like at least 1-2 chapter or something. I basically have to play like a few hours, but or at least 1 hour or something, but still. The appended submarine continued to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. This game is never let know your next move. Exactly! Especially now at the end that it's been like, wait, what the fuck just happened? First we were at Missile, that basically can switch things. That was just... How does this even happen? Is this the manipulator? No, it's just a dog. Then we have all the questions and answers, and now we have this. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Whoa, what the hell? He actually made him look like himself. Oh, that's kind of creepy, actually. I see you managed to survive, detective. Hey, his power is more greater than mine if he can do this. Excuse my appearance, it seems I have lost my body. Oh, and you are here. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course, well, that would explain all those unnatural things happening. If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Cecil, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are. Oh, so that's why I just reverted back, because I decided I'm not him. That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit for tonight I thought I was you, Cecil. Cecil? My name isn't Cecil. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am too. What? But wait, they call him Cecil? Yeah, cause I actually need a body. Huh. That is strange. But yeah, now I understand what you mean by a body. He can't move like I can. He can manipulate things in his surroundings, he can't jump between them. The man in front of me is not me. So they call him Cecil because they believe he is Cecil. But he's not Cecil. Does that mean I am Cecil? But then who is he? Oh my god, this game. I forgot to read that. Do I know this man? Now that I have shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. One step closer to the truth. Also, I just realized where his body is. His body is actually in another room. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had a deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean they figured out the source of your power? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives powers and time. Oh, so that's why it's been able to keep alive or existing for such a long time. It gives him time to be able to exist. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. I think I've got some of it figured out. The meteorite radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects. That means that both me and, well, Missile is understanding. He died in the crater, so I guess that's why his power is more... Well, he has a longer range of things, basically. Me, I'm uncertain of how I actually died with that. And in my case, swapping objects. Exactly. Apparently these are individual differences in the powers we get. And it changes, these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my power has changed over these past 10 years. At first I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now, then, how do you suppose we got these powers? Simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we die while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite, its radiation. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? On that day 10 years ago. So technically, even if the guy have the crystal, that would mean he has to die to have the power. Is that really a price he's willing to commit? Especially if someone grabs the crystal from him? A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So, of course, I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Yeah, because the dog died close to the biggest meteorite thing ever here. Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in the park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite radiation too. Wait, was this guy the lamp? I almost feel like this guy is the lamp now. Another effect of the meteorite radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of the meteorite. Huh, I thought it meant living forever. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? This is also strange and confusing, I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else. Well, fair. You are Sissel, but Red Suit Banana Guy isn't Sissel. Fair enough. Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up this object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moment that separated life and death. Oh, so now it's gone, you are actually gone. What? My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is prematurely stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So, I just simply existed. Not really alive, not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, even since that accident in the park. My body had aged a day, my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut his guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body could be regenerated. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I want to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As a part of the deal I made to those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with the Temsic. He's like a living dead. Yeah, this was what I said before, he's like a living dead, but not fully as a zombie, but basically someone that can manipulate his own body. Like a puppet on strings. He's expected to come and nail and that Jung Super. They were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out... I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsic fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. You, detective. Me? Why? If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago... The funny part is you don't remember shit about it, you didn't want to remember shit. So she's basically an empty target. I never could have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay, but I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? You think they care? Fair enough. 10 years later, and you become a detective, looking into Yode's case. Tonight I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. You subconsciously resist me, such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. Oh, so that would happen. I thought it was a warning shot and then someone else shot. The aim was off and the first shot missed the mark. You shot someone. Let me guess. She by mistake shot someone else, and that someone else is me. That would be the most stupid things I've ever seen, but I feel like that might have been it, just because. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. Wait until you learn who you have been playing as. I am waiting. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. Me. I showed up. I am so curious who I am. I was supposed to meet up with them after that. I thought something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. Ah, the inspector in the white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me to no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsik meteorite. Because you were looking into Yod's case. They thought you would find out about Temsik sooner or later. Which, here we are. You did. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for water pressure to crush the submarine. Oh no. There are no cores that link from here to water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They're meant for this submarine to be in my coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I can understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling cut off from the world all alone in the submarine, sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. That must be how you felt all along. Oh, she's awake. Lynn? Camilla? Is it true we're stuck here? What? Oh, I guess we are. If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm sorry. That's funny. What is this, Cecil? There's something I don't understand. Cigarettes are like Linkin Park. It starts with 1. Fair enough. That was a random ass. And also, welcome notes! Oh, not Toad. Not Toad. Toast. Jesus. I don't know why I always call you notes, but welcome! How is your weekend? I hope you have a good weekend. Gubber. It's a gubber. There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsik fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? It's going fine. How about you? It's going well enough. I've had a good day today, at least. That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. Wait a minute. Yes, we do. This will let us tell us where Detective Yoda is. At present, from the inspector in white. That's right. Detective Yoda told me to hold on to it. Hold on to it for him. Jesus. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But in order to find where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lin? Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. What about a torpedo? Torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like Detective Yoda is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. What am I supposed to do? Can I use that thing? Hold on, let me just... Nope. I don't want to talk to you. Can I do anything here? Control panel. I'm just gonna operate this thing. Oh, does anyone want any grapes? Oh. I guess torpedo room. The torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left in there. I'll go and check it out. Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room. Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Yoda up, but something like that. We'll climb up the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, see you there then. I hope you can climb there, because last time I need to help out a lot with that. Oh, yeah, here they are. Just looked like the torpedo can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me. That's an interesting way of saying it, because the dog is called Missile. I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. Where is whoever he is? Because now we know he's not called Sissel and I'm Sissel. And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Guess this? The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken. Oh! Wait, hold on. I think I can do that. Hold on, I'm just gonna skip that because I know what I'm talking about. Man, I'm gonna have to talk to this first. What will happen to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, Missile? Me? Of course I will. Count on it. I love this dog. This dog is absolutely insane. Here we go. Now we're just gonna do this, because if the switch is broken, we can just use the other switch. There we go. Second missile ready. Yeah, missile is good, doggo. An absolute airhead, but a good doggo. All set on this end too. At the same time, it is a dog, so it's not much I can say about that. Still, dogs are smart. I feel like this dog is less smart than most dogs. What is it? The command room looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go and see what's happening there. If it's like I'm gonna have to save someone's life, which I believe is gonna be, I think I'm gonna do it next weekend. Head towards the command room where Detective Yoda is. 12 seconds after launching, it will pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, I got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. I was about to say it's interesting that the other guy didn't actually come with us, but it's as you said, he needs a body. He can command things to become his body, but he can't fully, like, jump as I do. So? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. We'll have to do the rest, Sissel. Can't do it either. Can't ask Missile to come with me after all. I understand exactly how he feels. Yes, good doggo. I want you to go, Missile. But, Miss Lynn, you staying here won't change our fate. Yeah, he can move to a core like he did with Lynn and Camilla, but he needs a body to move around. Oh. But what if that something doesn't happen? Never be able to see you again. At the same time, it doesn't really make sense then if he can jump or like control a core. Then he feels he should be able to jump just like I do, but at the same time he can't do it because he needs a body. I don't know, it feels kind of... I understand the point of it, but it just feels strange that he can jump to an object and control the object, but he can't jump between objects that I can. Can't stand that. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla. I just know you and Sissy can make things, something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then, don't worry. Miss Camilla. Oh, yeah, he jumped in here. Hi. That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw this switch. We're ready. I hope he's not gonna time me, because I'm not gonna be able to time 12 seconds. Sissel? Yep. We never found out who you really were, but that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. I'm glad I met you, Detective. Are we going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. You promised, little lady. At least I'm gonna save the dog before the day dawns. Because when the day dawns, the dog is also gone. Good luck, friend. Oh, we're gonna get shot out again. And apparently that switch works now. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. Must try to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down in the deep sea? Or I can think of an answer. The 12 seconds are up. Oh, thank you. I am glad I didn't need to do this. Detective Yole. I bet that the big masked man did this. I'm going to bite him. You better not, you might break your teeth. Commander has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Yode. Yeah, you know what? This guy is... apparently that guy is actually alive. He kind of feels like a robot. Wait, I can't save. Why can't I save? Oh, I can't save now. Okay, good.